Yo, what's up, y'all? Today's like day 74 of the ecom journey. I'm about to knock out, but today was just a major day of reflection. Um, when I started my e-commerce journey, I never actually made a profit loss sheet because I always thought, you know what, I'll do that in the future. Everyone says worry about taxes, profits, losses, whatever in the future. Just keep doing shit. And honestly, from the very first day I started, I never tracked anything. And I've been claiming to y'all, I've been saying like, I've tested like 56, I probably tested like 80, 90 products over the past year, bro. Till today, I took 3.5 hours to sit down and look through every single ad I've posted, every single campaign, look at all my metrics, etc. And I was like, I had to go through my own accounts, my mom account, my dad ad accounts, different business managers, agency accounts to find every single ad and like campaign I've ever spent money on. And today was like a day of just major reflection because I spent tens of thousands of dollars on Meta specifically, and I never sat down and look at all my product tests. And they say the definition of insanity is doing the wrong thing over and over again. Touching the stove, knowing it's hot, and you're like, never mind, let's touch it again. And excuse me. And today was just that day. I thought I tested 70, 80 products. I thought I put a lot of work in, but I'm looking at the numbers, bro. I've only tested like 49 products on Meta. I was giving products $300 days or $300 tests when they didn't even have the metrics to prove it. I was being way too abundant, with my mindset. And one thing I would say attribute was, I don't even want to cope and like blame anyone else. It's really my fault, but can't really blame myself. But people make all these YouTubers and a lot of these people make you overthink how hard a process is. And that was what happened to me over the past year. I'm not gonna lie, I was spending hundreds of dollars every single day consistently, every day, or $100 day tests every day consistently. Listen to people, they say, yo, you gotta wait for your ads to optimize. You gotta wait for your shit to optimize. You gotta try different angles. You have to try different ABO, CBO, Advantage Plus, multiple countries, big caps. I've tried all of them, bro. This country, that country, bring it from US to UK, from Switzerland to Nigeria, some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And I sat down and I was like, I kept making the same mistakes. And honestly, today was just a day of sitting down reflecting. And I looked at all my product tests. I looked at how I lost tens of thousands of dollars. And I was like, I'm not saying like 30, 40, 50. I'm not saying like those types of stuff, but over 10 racks I lost, and I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of just frustrating, but there's no one to blame but myself. And I feel like God really did this for me to be humbled, because I'm not gonna, when I'm looking at these, I don't have a single green product. I don't have a single product that was green on, like not even a dollar, not a dime, not nothing. And I'm looking through every single thing and I'm seeing red. I'm seeing minus 500, minus 800, minus 200, minus 200, 200, 200, 200, 400, 400, 400, 400, 800, 1,000, 600. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that minus negative, 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 and I don't even feel anything. You know what I'm saying? I remember back then I was spending money. My mom was like, nigga, you just lost 800, you lost 600, you lost 700. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna make it back. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm sitting here right now. I'm like, yo, I could have really used all that money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's like, I feel like I was so spoiled and abundant this past year, and I was in so much of my comfort zone. I was throwing money left and right, thinking it will solve my solution. If I just keep listening to these YouTubers, try this, try that, it would change. And honestly, I know I just rambled a lot, said a lot of bullshit, but I think tomorrow I want to go over all my product tests and actually show y'all, maybe on the screen recording or some shit. I'm a little bit embarrassed to look at it, but and like show it publicly, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably catch you on the next one. I'm gonna launch a new product test tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, the one thing I learned over the past year is, like, I probably tested maybe I tested exactly 49 products on Facebook, I believe, and out of the 49, only 2 or 3 like had the potential to scale, like that got like over $700-800 to spend. And it's crazy, those 2 products were the 2 products, like definitely in the top 10 of products I never thought would have hit out of all 50 of my products I've tested. And I don't know, like, it just shows something to say. It's like, it's way better just to test the product, validate it, and then just keep going on with your day. Because I hear so many people in money Twitter, they say, yo, let your products optimize, try different ads, let your ads optimize, try different angles, look at this metric, bro. I'm gonna just make this quick. The only metrics that actually matter are CPM, CPC, add to carts, and sales, of course. That's it. Everyone says hook rate, hold rate, this and that. It doesn't matter until you have sales, and I just noticed that. And yeah, so I already have a perfect product page template. So now I understand the only thing that matters is your product. It's really just your product, CPM, CPC, add to carts, and sale. That's it. Besides that, in terms of like what I can control, it's just a product I launch into the website. From now on, I've already been doing CBOs for the past 2 months, I believe. 3 to 4 months, and they've been going great for me. So the only thing I'm doing now is gonna do CBOs, 20 ads, ripped ads, and just keep it pushing, bro. Because 15 to 20 ripped ads and keep it pushing. Because I just noticed like it's just so much of a waste of time. You know, I've been developing my skills in terms of image ads, advertorials, listicles. I've actually been like putting in the work, and I don't even see the result. It makes me feel like, bro, am I just wasting my time unless I validate it? And you know what I'm saying? And one thing I noticed is because I put in so much time into that, and like into a listic or whatever, I become emotional to the product because I put in all this energy, and I'm like, bro, the CTR is so good. I feel good about the creatives. I put in this much work. I start smiling, but nigga, I'm looking for sales, nigga. We're trying to make money. And so I don't really care if I get a 2.94 CTR versus a 4.84%. Like I'd rather have a 1% CTR with just profit. So I'm going for straight ripped ads now and just trying to keep the ball pushing. I'm gonna keep maybe making some image ads occasionally and video creatives occasionally, but the more and more I notice is like, I feel like I remember so many people tell me, bro, you're putting into way too much work and overworking yourself. So now I kind of feel way more relaxed. Like I'm launching products in 35 minutes and keeping it pushing. Like that's it, period. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.